So what we are gonna learn today? Let's make a guess. Okay. So there is something which you use in your day-to-day life. Maybe the washing machine. Um, are we gonna do study about television, laptop, mobile phones? What could it be? Make a guess.
Science.
Yeah, of course, we will learn science, but what we are gonna learn? It is related to mobile phone, it is related to washing machine, it is related to refrigerator, it is related to laptop. What it could be?
Machines.
Okay, fine. What about you, Sohan?
Mm,
Everything is running or operating because of that one thing, that is electricity. Right, guys?
yes, ma'am.
Why? Because if you are working on your laptop, you are working on your phone, or you are having refrigerator, everything for that, what you need?
Energy. Electricity.
Electricity.
Electricity. So is it important to learn about electricity, or if it is okay that even if we don't know, it doesn't matter, or we should know about it?
We
What do
should
you
know
think?
about
Why?
because it's used in our daily life.
Oh, really? Right. Very good. So, definitely we will learn about it, right? So, before that, let me share the screen and let's discuss something, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Particular screen ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ photo ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Yes.
ನನ್ನ photo ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಇಂಕಲ್.
Yes, guys. Here. Now tell me, there is a blue line on the screen, right?
Yes.
And you have something on the right side and something on the left side.
Left side.
I will name it A side and B side, okay?
Yes.
Now tell me, what is the difference between the material present on A side and what is the difference between the present on B side? Yes.
Ma'am.
A,
Yes, what you have? The first one. What is this?
A is minerals. A has minerals.
All these A side
Metals.
materials are metals. Is water a metal? Yes. No. See, copper is good conductor of electricity, or is it a bad conductor of electricity?
Good conductor.
Yes. What do you mean by good conductor of electricity, Akansha?
It allows electricity to pass through it.
Yes, very good. Now coming to gold. Is it a good conductor of electricity or bad conductor of electricity?
Good conductor.
Okay, copper was a metal, gold is also a metal. What about this? These are all other metals. That is also good conductor of electricity. And what is
Good.
this? This is graphite, right? Is it a metal or not?
It is.
No, it is not a metal. Graphite is not a metal, right? It is a non-metal. But still, is it a good conductor of electricity or a bad conductor of electricity? Guys, graphite is a good conductor of electricity, right? And what about water? Is it a metal or non-metal?
Non-metal.
Bad.
No, it is not a metal, right? You can't say it non-metal, but it is not a metal. But
Non-metal.
is it a good conductor of
Yes, ma'am.
electricity or bad conductor of electricity?
Good conductor.
Okay, what about you, Sohan? What's your point of view? Is it a good conductor of electricity or a bad conductor of electricity? Water.
Ma'am, water, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, it is bad conductor, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Uh, Samhita, please switch on your camera. Okay, Sohan. Like Sohan is saying, it is a bad conductor of electricity. Water, the tap water. We are talking about the tap water at our home. So, if it is a bad conductor of electricity, then why you prefer like not to touch if electrical wires fall in the water? Have you seen in the news that in rainy season some electric wire fell into the water and someone came in the contact of water, then the person got electric shock?
Yes. It's a good
Yes.
conductor.
Yes, it is a good conductor of electricity. So we are talking about the tap water, the water in our home, the tap water. It is a good conductor of electricity. So on A side, we have the substances which are good conductor of electricity. Yes, Samhita. Your name is Samhita, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Samhita. So on A side, what can we see here? We have good conductor of electricity or bad conductors of electricity.
Good conductors of electricity.
So we can call it conductors, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
is it important that only the metal will be conductor?
No, ma'am.
No, because here we have seen graphite is also there, but it is conductor. Water is also there, but it is conductor. On B side, what we have seen?
Uh, B side are insulators.
Yes, they are bad conductor of electricity. They don't allow electricity to pass through them. You got it, guys? Yes, Akansha? Yes, very good. Sohan, I can see you. Where are you? Yes, Samita, you got it. Fine. Now coming to, we have seen conductors and insulator. So we know copper and aluminum. So in this slide, we have various examples of conductor. And silver is the best conductor, right? But copper and aluminum have special importance. Why? Because the wires in our house are made up of either copper or aluminum, right? Okay. So and in insulators, we have example like plastic and rubber. Got it? So let's see some wires. Here, let me show you. Yes. Have you seen wires like this?
Yes.
So this wire is made up of
Copper.
very good. Why copper? Because copper is a
Conductor.
conductor. Yes, this wire is made up of copper because copper is a conductor. Now, here you can see this is wire, right? And this wire is made up of, yes,
Aluminium.
aluminium. And this wire is made up of
Aluminium.
Copper.
copper. And you
Copper.
have that here we have copper wire or aluminum wire. Yes, guys, tell me.
Both.
No, 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 no. Here, this one.
Only
Answer.
aluminium.
This is aluminum wire, right? And what about this?
Copper.
Copper. Copper.
Yes, yes, yes. This is copper wire, right? So now tell me, okay, this is copper wire, okay? And you have seen there is something red, blue, yellow. What is that?
Ma'am,
Yes,
charging.
that is plastic. In red, blue, and green color. What is that?
Plastic.
Why?
Plastic.
Why we have plastic here, guys?
Ma'am, because it is not made up of wood.
It is insulator. It will not
But
allow electricity to conduct through them so that we can touch the wire, right? And we will not get any electric shock. If there will be, it will be like this without any plastic. Then can we touch that wire if electricity is passing through the wire?
no.
No. Yes, Samita? Can we touch the wire if there is no plastic wrapping around it?
No, ma'am.
No, you can't touch it. That's why we need insulator. So on conductor, we have wrapped a layer of, yes, insulator. Say guys, again with me. On conductor, we have wrapped a layer of,
Insulator.
Akansha, Samita, Sohan, insulator. So that what
Madam,
we don't get,
insulator.
yes, yes, Sohan. Okay, now coming to, now we have learned about this. Now coming to wire. Yes. Now you know that outside, what is that? The covering is of plastic
Electricity.
and that is
Plastic.
insulated. But inside this covering, what you have?
Wire.
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 Maybe let's take copper wire is present.
Electron.
Copper wire is present inside this, right? Okay, Akansha, Sohan, Samhita, right?
Ma'am,
Copper wire is present inside.
electrons. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, copper wire is present inside this plastic. Okay, Sohan, getting
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
Okay, so now let's see what is happening here. We will learn about that, right? So let me tell, okay, first tell me, have you heard about charges? Charge?
Yes.
How many types of charge we have? No, two types, na? Positive and negative, right? Yes, we have positive charges and negative charges. Okay. And also tell me, like we have this room. This room is made up of bricks, right? This room is made up of
Bricks.
bricks, right? In the same way, everything around you is made up of tiny particles, and that tiny particles are called
Atoms.
atoms. Very good. That tiny particles are called. So
Atoms.
here we can see a wire, right? Can you see this wire? And in this wire, the spherical structure you can see, that is atom. That is atom. And in atom, we have negative charges. In atom, we have particles which have negative charges. And those particles are called electrons. Those particles are called. So here, can you see that? This picture? So this is my atom, right? And these small particles are
Electrons.
electrons. And what is charge on electrons?
Positive and negative.
Negative charge. Always negative. Always negative.
Negative.
Yes, Samita. What is charge on electrons?
Negative, ma'am.
Negative. Can it be positive sometime?
No, ma'am.
No, it will be always negative, right? So, okay, now tell me, this is copper wire, right, guys?
Uh,
So this copper wire is made up of
electron
atoms. This
or
copper wire is made up of
atoms.
atoms. And in atoms, we have
Electrons.
electrons. And on electrons, we have which charge we have on electrons?
Negative.
Negative charge. Very good. So now you know that, right? Okay. Now we will study what is electricity. Okay. So what is electricity? So first tell me, who have among all three of you, have you gone near rivers?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever observed that a huge amount of water is flowing in one direction with a large speed?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you call that?
Flow.
That is water current. That is
Water current.
when a large amount of water flows in a specific direction, in one direction with high speed, then we call it water current. Then we call it.
Water current.
Yes, guys, then we called it water current. So for water current, what we have? We have large amount of water, right? Then the second thing is all the water should be flowing in multiple directions or one direction?
One direction.
One direction.
One
Multiple.
direction. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, Shrishti, please, Shrishti, switch on your video. Yes.
Ma'am, I'm Nevedya's mother. He's not available. He's वो खेलने गया है तो मैंने सोचा मैं देख लेती हूँ थोड़ा सा इसलिए मैं
Okay, no problem. You can see that. Okay, fine. So, okay, water current, the first condition is the water should be in large amount, right? What about the second condition, Akansha? All the water must be flowing in
One direction.
one direction. Very good. And the third condition is the speed should be very slow or it should be very fast.
Very fast.
Very fast. Okay, so how many conditions do we have? Yes, guys. Sohan, Samista.
Madam,
Three conditions.
ma'am,
Yes. Yes, Sohan?
Ma'am, why water cannot flow in multiple direction, ma'am?
They can flow in multiple directions if they have the land for that, they have the directions for that, they can flow in multiple directions also. It is not compulsory that they will flow in one direction. Okay, Sohan?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have three conditions. Water should be in large amount. The second, all water should flow in one direction, and that the speed of water should be slow or very fast.
Very fast.
Very fast. In that case, we call it this is water
Current.
current. In the same way, coming to electricity, and we call it also electric current. So for electric current, something should flow, right? And what will flow? Electrons will flow. What will flow?
Electrons.
One or two electrons or large number of electrons?
Many electrons.
Large number. Large number of electrons. Yes, guys. So for electric current, the number of electrons should be a few or it should be large. Yes,
Large.
large number of electrons. That should flow in multiple directions or in one direction.
One
One
direction.
direction.
One direction. Very good, guys. Very good. That should flow in one direction. And the flow should be in very slow speed, be very quick.
Very fast.
Large.
Yes, the speed should be very fast. Yes, Sohan? Yes, Sohan? You are not audible,
One
please.
direction.
Yes, one direction and the speed should be very fast. If it is happening inside a wire, then we call that electric current is flowing in the wire. Yes, guys? If it is happening inside a wire, we call that electric current is flowing in the wire. Can we see that here? What is happening in this wire? What we have, this pink structure is
Electrons.
atoms. This pink structure is
Atoms.
atoms. And this small structure, small particles are
Electrons.
electrons. Yes, Sohan? These small particles are electrons, right?
Yes.
And if all the electrons are moving in one direction, all the electrons are moving in one direction and in a high speed, then what we call it?
Electric current.
Yes.
We call it that in the wire, what is flowing?
Electric current.
Yes. So, okay, now tell me, Akansha, what is electric current? Can you try that?
Electric current is a flow of
Electrons in one direction in high speed is electric current. Got it? Samhita, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now coming to the definition of electric current. So the definition of electric current, see here the slide and now tell me. Current is the rate of flow of charge. Which charge? Positive charge or negative charge? This is the question here.
negative charge.
Negative charge. And very good, Akansha. Very good. Negative charge. And what we call that negative charge? Yes, Amesta?
Electrons.
Very good. Electrons. So what can we say that? Current is the rate of flow of charge, that is electrons in a circuit, right? Or in a wire,
Wire.
right? So if in a wire, a large number of electron is flowing in one direction, then we call it
Electric current.
very good. What is electric current? The rate of flow of electrons. We can replace it with electrons. The rate of flow of
Electrons.
is called
Electric current.
good, right? Now tell me, if you want to measure length, what is the unit for length?
A
For
meter.
example, this is my cell phone, right? And it is of it is of 10 centimeter, right? So it is of 10. If I say that my length of my phone is 10. Are you okay with that, or you will say, ma'am, there is something which is missing here?
The unit is missing.
Yes, very good, Akansha. The unit is missing. Yes, Sohan. So what should I place here? Samita. Yes. I should mention some unit here or no?
We should mention, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm telling you 10 centimeter, right? So whenever I'm telling you about length, you are saying, ma'am, what is happening? You are just saying the number. You are not telling the unit. In the same way, if I'll say that in this, there is wire here, right? And in this wire, current is flowing and the current is 5. Then what will you say? What is your question here? What should be your question here? Yes, guys, you guys are genius. Ask the question.
Ma'am, repeat again.
I'm telling you this is the wire here, and I'm telling you that in this wire current is flowing, and I'm saying 5 current is flowing. Then what should be your question here?
Ma'am, the units are missing, ma'am.
Yes, the units are missing. Very good, Samita. So, what should be the unit of current?
Voltage.
No, the unit is ampere. What is the unit
Ampere.
of current?
Ampere.
Ampere.
Ampere. So should I say 5 or I should say 5 ampere? Yes,
5
guys.
Ampere.
5 ampere.
5 ampere. Very good. I should say 5 ampere.
5
Got it?
ampere. Yes.
So, yes, what is current? The flow of electrons. The rate of flow of electrons is called in a wire. The rate of
Ampere.
electrons in a wire is called current. Repeat with me,
Electric
guys. Yes, guys, repeat with me. I'll say, then you guys will say along with me. The rate of flow of current in a wire is called in a wire is called current. The rate of flow of electrons in a wire is called current. Repeat.
The rate of flow of
The rate of flow of current in the wire is called
Electrons.
the
The
rate of
rate
flow
of
of
flow of
electrons in a wire is called electric current.
yes, very good. Again, what is current? The rate of flow of electrons in a wire is called current. Again, guys, yes,
the
again.
rate of
The
the
rate
rate
of
of electric
The rate of
electrons
flow
in a
of
wire is called
electrons in a
current.
wire is called current. Got it?
the rate of
The rate of flow of electrons
the rate of flow of electron
in the wire.
in the wire is called current.
Very good. And what is the unit of current?
Ampere.
Ampere. What is the unit of current?
Ampere.
Ampere.
Ampere. Ampere is the name of scientist, right? And the symbol of ampere is capital A. The symbol of ampere is
Capital A.
Capital.
capital A. And what is the symbol of current?
I.
I.
Electric current.
Yes,
I.
I is the
I.
symbol of electric current. Yes. And okay, like if in some circuit like this, electric current is flowing, and I want to know that how much electric current is flowing through this wire. How can I measure this? That 5 ampere of electric current is flowing through the wire, or 10 ampere, or 15 ampere, or 20 ampere. How many amperes of current are flowing through this wire? If I want to know that, how will I know that?
Using the ammeter.
Because of circuit, current circuit.
Yes, so how will I measure the amount of
Use
current
the
in the circuit?
ammeter.
Yes, very good. I have to use a device, and the name of that device is, yes, Akansha, very
Ammeter.
good.
Ammeter.
Ammeter. Yes, Samista, what is the name of the device?
Ammeter.
Ammeter. So ammeter is a device which is used to measure the amount of current, that the current is 5 ampere, the current is 10 ampere. Got it? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Thumbs up.
Yes, ma'am.
Thumbs up, guys. If you got it, then thumbs up. Yes, very good. Okay. Now coming to, is there any formula for current? Yes. So current is equals to charge by time. Current is equals to charge by
Time.
time. So the charge which is flowing and the time it is taking, and then we will divide it and we will get current. Got it? Now coming to, now you know current. Okay? Is there any doubt behind current? Is there any doubt for current? No, na? Rate of flow of electrons is called current. So now coming to what is this?
Bulb.
Bulb.
Light bulb.
Yes, and the symbol of bulb in physics, in science is this. In science, the symbol of bulb is this, right?
Bulb.
Circle and a cross. A cross inside the circle is the symbol of bulb. Got it?
Yes.
Because every time you can't draw this complicated diagram, right? So you don't need to draw this complicated diagram every time. You can make this symbol as well and people will understand. Got it? Okay. Now, this what is this, guys?
Wires.
Wire.
Wire. And what is the symbol
Wire.
of wire in science?
Line.
A line segment
Line.
is yes, a line segment, right? A line segment is the symbol of wire.
Segment.
Now tell me, this is wire, right? Okay, what is this?
Switch.
Switch.
Copper. Copper.
Okay, what is this, Sohan?
Switch.
Switch. And
Switch.
every time you
Switch
can't draw
button.
this. You can't draw this. Yes, very good. You can't draw this, right? So the symbol for switch is this or this. Got it? Got it, guys? Right? Yes, Amita. Yes. Okay. Now coming to yes. When the switch here A and B. In A, switch is on or off?
In what?
In A,
It's
A
off.
are switches.
A it's off. B is on.
A is
In
off.
A,
B is on. A off.
yes, Samita. In A, switch is on or off?
Off, ma'am.
Off. Yes. When switch is off, is the bulb glowing?
No.
When
No, ma'am.
switch, no. In B, switch is on or off?
On.
Then the bulb is glowing or not?
Yes.
On.
Yes, the bulb is glowing. So, how will I represent a off switch? What is the symbol of switch which is off? This is the symbol of switch which is
Off.
off, which is off. And this is the symbol of switch which is
On.
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 Because every time in science, I cannot draw this complicated diagram. So I can just use this symbol, right? So, okay. So every time I have seen that students get confused, basically in switch on and switch off. You must be laughing, ma'am. What are you saying? We do it every day, right? So we know that. What is switch on and switch off? But no, guys. Like seriously, it happens. Why? Because switch off, right? Switch off happens when switch is open. When switch is,
Open.
see here, in A, switch is off, right? For that, switch is open or closed?
Open.
Open. When switch is open, then we call it switch off. Then we call it,
Switch off.
and when switch
Switch
is
off.
on here in B, then we call it switch open or switch closed.
Switch closed.
Yes. So whenever I'll say that switch is open, means I am saying switch is off. Switch is,
Off.
and whenever I will
Off.
say that switch is closed, means I'm saying switch is
On.
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 And whenever
On.
switch will be open, the bulb will,
Turn off.
no, yes, the bulb will not glow. The bulb will not
Glow.
glow. Okay, Sohan? And Lishika, yes, please turn on your video. And whenever switch is closed, the bulb will glow or not?
It
Glow.
will.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
It will
Yes, Lishika, bulb will glow. Please come up on video. Right? You got it, guys. Now coming to here. In A, And in B, tell me, in A, switch is open or switch is closed?
Open.
Open.
Switch is open. So bulb is glowing or not?
It is not glowing.
No,
It is
ma'am.
not glowing. But in B, is the switch on or off?
On.
Yes, ma'am. It's on, ma'am. It's
That is, it
on,
is
ma'am.
closed. Yes, that it is closed. So the bulb is glowing or not?
It is glowing.
It's on.
Got it?
It
Nishika,
is glowing.
picture, switch on your video. Okay. So here we can see. Here the bulb is not glowing because switch is open. Because switch is
Open.
open. So bulb is not glowing. Here switch is.
Closed.
Close.
So bulb is.
Glowing.
Got it? Now coming to this. Who has seen this? Oh, wow. Akansha. Yes. And what about Samista? Samita. Yes.
Ma'am, I
Okay,
have
you have.
seen.
What about Sohan?
Ma'am, I seen it.
Okay. Okay, fine. What is this? What we call this?
Bat.
No battery. No, 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 Akansha. It's not a battery. It's a cell. What is this?
Cell.
Cell.
I'll let you know what battery means. In cell, how many terminals you have?
Two.
Yes, we have two terminals. One terminal is, yes, Nishika, one terminal.
Terminal. Positive
Yes,
terminal.
yes. One terminal is positive and the other terminal is
Negative.
negative. Yes, Akansha, Samita, I don't want you guys to be quiet. Just speak with me. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
fine. So, in cell, we have two terminals, positive and negative. But can I draw the cell every time?
No,
No.
ma'am.
It takes a lot of time. That's why I need a symbol so that I can draw it within a second. For that, the symbol is this. A longer line segment and a shorter line segment. Okay. So this is the symbol of a cell. And here we have these wires. So the longer line segment represents the positive terminal or the negative terminal.
Positive.
Yes, this longer line segment is representing the positive terminal of the cell. What about the shorter line segment, guys?
Negative.
Negative term.
Yes, very good. The shorter line segment
Negative.
is representing the negative terminal. Okay, Nishika, are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So that is how we
Yes, ma'am.
represent cell. Now coming to Akansha's doubt. Yes. So, Akansha, see here, bacha. So this is what we call cell, right? And this is the symbol of cell, right? And what is this, Akansha? Tell me, this longer line segment is which terminal?
Positive.
And this shorter line segment is?
Negative.
Very good. So, in this picture, this one, how many cells I have?
Three.
Three cells. And these cells are separate or joined with each other.
Joined.
Yes. So, group of two or more than two cells are called battery. What is battery?
Group of two or more cells.
Are called
Battery.
battery. So here you can see this is one cell, right?
Yeah.
And this one is,
Another.
and the group of these two cells are called?
Battery.
Okay, Lishika, group of three cell is called?
Battery.
Group of four cell is called, Samita?
Battery.
Yes, and one cell is called?
A cell.
Very good. One cell is cell, two cell is battery, three cell, group of three cell is battery, group of any number of cell is called?
Battery.
Yes, two or more than two cells are called battery. And this is the representation of battery, and this one is the representation of
Cell.
cell. Got it? But one thing, if you want to arrange battery in any direction, can you do that?
No.
No, guys, no. Have you tried it in your remote? In remote, backside of your remote, you have battery box, right? In
Yes.
which you put cells like this. One cell or two or three cells. Maybe
Two.
two or four cells, right? Two cells, right? But if you
Yes.
want to arrange it in any way, will the remote control will work?
No.
Because there is some system to arrange these cells to form a battery. What is the system here? The negative terminal of one cell should be in contact with the negative terminal of the other cell or the positive terminal of the other cell, guys?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive terminal of the other cell. The negative terminal of the one cell should be in contact with positive terminal of other cell. Now see here on the screen. And the negative terminal of the one cell should be in contact with
The positive.
terminal of the other cell. Only then the combination will be called a
Battery.
battery. So what is battery? Group of two or more than two cells are called Akansha
Battery.
battery. And what is the symbol of battery? You get it?
Yes,
How
ma'am.
many terminals a cell has?
Two
Two.
terminals.
Yes,
Two
one positive
terminals.
and one
Negative.
negative. Very good. Okay. Now coming to, okay, fine. So these are some symbols. These are symbol of battery, right? This is a closed switch. This is an open switch, right? Any problem in that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now coming to, you have seen wires, battery, everything, right? Cell. Now see what is electric circuit. Now we will see what is electric
Circuit.
circuit. So, okay, now coming to the topic, what is electric circuit? Yes, guys. Yes. Now, see, this is an electric circuit, right? This is an,
Electric.
so electric circuit means complete path. Complete path. Whose complete path? Mine complete path? Yours complete path? Whose complete path?
Electricity.
Electricity. Yes, the complete path of electricity, or we can say electric current. The complete path of electric
Current.
is called,
Electric circuit.
very good, is called electric circuit. Complete path. Whose complete path? Yours or mine?
Electricity.
Electricity or electric current. And the complete path of electric current is called electric circuit. Yes, Samita. The complete path of electric current is called
Electric circuit.
yes, and here we can see we have an electric circuit. In this electric circuit, we have cell, we have wires, we have a bulb, and we have a, what is this?
Battery.
No, switch.
Switch.
This is a switch. What is this? This is a cell.
Switch.
What is this?
Battery. Cell.
This is a, what is this? This is wire, and this is bulb, right? Okay, guys. So,
Yes.
all together forms a electric circuit. All of these things together forms an electric,
Circuit.
yes, and the current flows through the whole path, right? The current flows through the
Whole path.
how? Okay. So now coming to the direction of current. So the current will flow from positive direction to negative or negative direction to positive.
Negative to positive.
No, no. This is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal of the cell. So current will flow from positive terminal or from negative terminal?
Positive.
Positive. So the direction, the current will start flowing from here, right? This. Then it will go to the bulb. Then from bulb, it will go here, then here, then here, this.
Then to the switch.
Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the direction of current, guys? Positive to negative or negative to positive?
Positive to negative.
Positive to negative. Got it? Yes. So that is the direction of electric current. Okay. Now coming to um okay. So now the one last topic we have to learn, and that is very interesting. So my question is, okay. So I have this wire. Let me show you. Okay. This wire, right? In this wire, I have two terminals, A and B, right? So this is the wire, right?
Where, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Here. And I am telling you, is current flowing through this wire?
Yes.
Right now? No. This is a piece of wire in my hand and there is no current inside the wire. There is nothing inside the wire, right?
Oh.
But if I'll connect it to the power socket, will the current flow in this wire?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
If I'll connect it to the power socket of my home, will the current flow in this wire? No.
It will.
See, Lishika, I'm saying that I'll connect this wire from the power socket of my home. Then will the current flow through this wire?
Think so.
Yes, yes. Like this wire is a laptop wire. If I'll connect it through the power socket, the laptop wire will have current then, right?
Yes.
But now I'm not connecting it to the power socket. That's why this wire has no current, right? So why there is no current in this wire? So let's see the answer. Because terminal A we have and we have terminal B, right? We have electrons at terminal A and we have electrons at terminal
B.
B. So the energy of electrons at terminal A and the energy of electrons at terminal B is same. Is same. Have you seen tug of war? Played
Yes.
tug of war? Yes. What happens in tug of war? Like there is a team and there is another team and they have a rope and one team is also pulling, the other team is also pulling, and the powerful team will pull the whole rope, right? It happens now. So that is what happening. So here on terminal A, we have electrons. Lishika, please see here. And on terminal B also we have electrons. But the energy of electrons at terminal A is equal to energy of electrons at terminal
B.
B. So there will be no flow of electron from A to B or B to A. Okay.
Okay.
But when, okay. And the energy of electrons at terminal A is called electric pressure. Is called electric.
Pressure.
And what is the energy of electrons at terminal B is also called
Electric pressure.
electric pressure. So electric pressure at terminal A is equals to electric pressure at terminal. Show me your hands. Electric pressure at terminal A, like this. Electric pressure at terminal A is equal to or greater than the electric pressure at terminal B. Is it greater or is it equal?
Greater.
No, equal. Electric pressure at terminal A is equals to electric pressure at terminal
B.
B. So electrons will flow from A to B or B to A. Yes, guys.
A to B.
No, nowhere to nowhere. Because energy is equal everywhere.
A to B.
No, it will not go from A to B, neither it will go from A to B, nor it will go from B to A. It will remain there only. Why? Because the electric pressure is equal. Because the electric pressure is
Equal.
But if electric pressure at one terminal will increase, Samita, and electric pressure at another terminal will decrease, then what will happen? Electron will start flowing from high electric pressure to
Lower electric pressure.
got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, show me your hands, guys. This. So, in this wire, terminal A and terminal B has equal electric pressure or unequal electric pressure?
Equal.
Equal. So, current will flow from A to B, electrons will flow from A to B or B to A?
Nowhere to nowhere.
Nowhere to nowhere. Okay, now A has more electric pressure, B has less electric pressure. Yes, guys. Then electrons will flow from A to B or B to A?
A to B.
A to B. Why? Because A has?
Higher electric pressure.
Yes, Amita, A has?
Higher electric pressure.
So electrons will flow from A to?
B.
B.
Very good. Electrons will flow from A to B. A second, guys. Okay. A to B. Right? And that is we call current. But if the wire is like this, the electric pressure will be equal. How will you make the electric pressure of one terminal high and the electric pressure of another terminal low?
Take the wire like this.
No, guys, that is very easy. For that only we have what we have? For that only we have cell. That only we have,
Cell.
right? What happens? This is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal of the cell, right? The positive terminal has high electric pressure. The positive terminal has,
High electric pressure.
and the negative terminal of cell has.
Low electric pressure.
So if you will connect the terminal A from positive terminal, so when it will come in contact, when terminal A of wire will come in contact with positive terminal of the cell, which has high electric pressure, what will be the electric pressure of A then? It
High.
will also become high. It will also become
High.
high. Okay. Now, electric pressure of negative terminal is high or low? Low. What is the electric pressure of negative terminal?
Low.
Low. And when you will connect the B terminal of the wire with the negative terminal of the cell, the B terminal of wire will also get high electric pressure or low electric pressure?
High.
No.
Low.
This is in contact with high or low? B
Low.
terminal.
Low.
So what will happen to the electric pressure of B?
It will lower.
It will low down, right? So because yes, yes. So because of that, now your wire has high at A terminal and low electric pressure at B terminal. Then will current will flow or not?
Well,
Yes, electrons will flow and the flow of electron is called?
electric current.
Yes. So what you did to flow electric current through a wire? You made their electric pressure equal or unequal? Yes,
Unequal.
unequal. So the difference, what is like there is difference in electric pressure of A and B now. And that difference of electric pressure between A and B is called voltage. Is called yes guys, please unmute yourself. Is called voltage. Are you guys clear with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this is the last one. What happens? Just see here. So in the cell, there is chemical energy. Which energy is here?
Chemical energy.
Okay, this chemical energy of the cell will convert to electrical energy in the wire. Will convert to
Electrical energy.
where?
In the wire.
And then the electrical energy of the wire will convert to?
Light energy.
No, first heat energy. First,
Heat energy.
and then heat energy will convert to?
Light energy.
Okay. Okay, guys. Chemical energy to electrical energy to heat energy, and then heat energy to?
Light energy.
Okay. Now here, like, okay, now tell me, in this case, in case A here, the bulb is glowing, right?
Hmm.
Because the circuit is complete. In case B, is the bulb glowing?
No, the wire is cut off.
Yes. In C, is the bulb
Cut off.
glowing?
Wire
Okay.
is
Now, Samita, in D, is the bulb glowing?
No, ma'am, as the wire is not connected to the bulb.
Wire is connected to the bulb, but both the terminals are connected to one terminal of the cell only, not with the other terminal, right?
Yes.
The bulb should be connected with both the terminals of the cell, not only the one terminal. But here, what is happening?
Here only one terminal is connected to the cell.
That's why the bulb is not glowing. Here also in E, the same thing is happening. That's why bulb is not glowing. Here the bulb is glowing. Why? Because one terminal of the bulb is connected to one terminal of battery, and the other terminal of the bulb is connected to the other terminal of the
Uh,
battery. That's why the bulb is glowing. Got it? Now there is a few questions, just a few questions. Just do it. Question number 1. Yes. Which item would allow the bulb to light up if it is were used to connect point A to B? So what you want to keep here between A and B?
metal
B.
Class
coin.
Metal coin.
metal coin. Very good, because it is a conductor. Now question number 2. Yes. The direction of current is taken from A to B or from B to A. Like in first, the direction of electric current is given in first or in second. Which one is right?
Two.
Yes, from positive to negative, right?
As
So,
shown in two.
yes, very good. Now third, the flow of current. The current will flow from D or from C?
C.
C.
C. C to
B.
B. B to A. A
A.
to.
F.
Okay, it's not, if it's not, okay, A to F. And then
None
B.
of these.
Yes. Okay, fine. And this is the last one. Here a bulb is attached to a battery. Okay, why would this bulb will light?
Because the circuit op is closed.
The circuit is closed. Okay, so this is what we have done with